Hey, beautiful collective. Welcome to the channel, Ascend With Me Tarot. Thank you for being here. You have to excuse my voice if it's a little raspy. I've got a sore throat. I'm getting over the hump of this illness I've been experiencing, but I tried to go into work today and my boss basically made me go home like I had the plague or something. So I figured, make myself feel better. I'll work on some videos and try not to think about my sore throat and my aches here. I do feel like it's flu or flu-like symptoms. It could be, in regards to the shift that we're going through, the planetary shifts and the alignments of the stars and all that beautiful energetic stuff we got going on in the universe. Because I've noticed I'm not the only one going through it right now. I've had quite a few people that have reached out that are also going through the similar symptoms. So if you are going through it, you're not alone. But yeah, we're going to do the next zodiac sign, but we're going to do the self, focusing on the self energies. We're going to look at the overall energy of the message Spirit wants to give you, your energy, your challenge, why Spirit's proud of you, and things that you may be needing to work on or Spirit wants to highlight for you to focus on adjusting or whatever, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Thanks for being here. I love you guys. For those that are subscribing, thank you for subscribing. For those who have been unsubscribing and subscribing, thank you. Thank you for being here. Regardless of, it seems like I feel like they're trying to control the flow of my channel with like trying to trigger me by all these subscribes and unsubscribes and subscribes. It's like my channel will go up 5 and then it'll go down 6. Then it'll go up some, and it's like a cycle. So I don't know if somebody's like hacked into my stuff or if they're just messing with me. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing, and it doesn't matter. I appreciate the subscribers, and you guys who are true blue, thank you for being here. But the ones that are trying to like mess with me and mess with my analytics and all that, you ain't affecting me, okay? I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because what I do is called upon me by the divine. Like this is something God tells me to do, and you ain't got no bone in that race, okay? Just so you know. And that's for the stalker out there. All right, so let's just push it through. Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for this day. Thank you for the messages that you bring, the opportunity that you give for us to tap into these energies, to learn and grow and heal. I thank you so much, Father. Archangel Michael, I ask that you please bring a white light of divine protection around my energy as I read these messages. I ask that you please protect my collective's energies as they receive these messages. Thank you so very much. Please put a shield of protection around this message. Thank you. Archangel Raphael, please clear and connect our heart chakras to your healing energy. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I come before you in that consciousness of Christ. And I ask for a message of truth, clarity, healing, confirmation, encouragement, or enlightenment of the highest good for us, for our collective. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors. Amen. All right. So, Spirit, which zodiac sign are we going to focus on for this message? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placement? Taurus. Awesome. So we got Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node placement. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Taurus, because you got fire sign on the bottom. All right, let's get started here. Ooh. So Taurus, Spirit, what is the overall energy of the message for Taurus? What is going on with Taurus in this reading? The overall energy. Thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy you would like to discuss with Taurus? Okay, let's see what we got, Taurus. So it's about you needing to release something, Taurus. It says, what do you need to release? Okay, so this reading is probably going to be very beneficial for you because that's exactly what we're going to talk about is your challenge. Okay. So Spirit wants you to, nothing will come of this situation. There's a situation, Taurus, that you're holding on to, or someone could be holding on to you. Put yourself where you go, but you're involved in a situation where it's meant to be released. Okay, it says nothing will come of this situation. What do you need to release? And then on the bottom, we've got the end of a tough cycle is approaching. All right. Before I get into the energy, let's go ahead and pull your challenge or your overall energy and then the challenge of the energy, okay? Go to this deck. All right, Spirit. Actually, they're telling me to go to this deck for your overall energy. My Butterfly Oracle deck, which I normally don't pull this for, you know, the beginning overall energy, but they're telling me to, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so what is Taurus's overall energy in this situation of what needs to be released? Support. So this is someone that I feel like either you're offering, this is about you offering support to someone here, or accepting someone's support. And this is something that I feel like is gonna, it's you're looking for support, Taurus, okay? Or someone you're dealing with is looking for support, but it's a dead-end situation. Maybe you're trying to be supportive of another, you know, but you guys don't see eye to eye. Religion and spirituality is on the bottom, right? Maybe it's not real support, right? It's an illusion of some type of support, and it's not gonna grow or expand. So you're being asked to release this person, or this, or whatever is you've been, you know, leaning on for support that's outside of the divine, is what I'm hearing. Whether it's a person, place, or a thing, there's something that you've been leaning heavily into for support. But it's not, you know, nothing will come of this situation, right? It's saying, what do you need to release? I feel like Spirit wants you to lean into Spirit right now, not onto another. Right. That's kind of what I'm getting here. But let's see. What is your challenge? What is the challenge of this energy, Spirit? What is the challenge of this? Yeah, there's no feelings. So it's like holding on to something just for support when there's no feelings. Indifference. 4 cups, right? Yeah, something from your past. So there's something from your past that you're not feeling anymore, but you're holding on to it because it gives you support, and it's, you know, I feel like Spirit's warning you. Yes, it might be scary to step out on your own, not to hold on to this thing that's bringing in support, but it's like, it might be scary. It's like because something's supportive, you're holding on to this thing, right? It could be a person, because it's giving you some form of support, but really in the end, it's leading you towards a tough cycle. So it's not really supportive. It's the illusion of, it's like it looks supportive, but it doesn't feel supportive. It's not emotionally aligned with you. Okay, this is something from your past, or a person from your past, where there's no feelings between you guys, but there's like some kind of support. So it's just kind of keeping you in a circle of nothing's gonna come of this. It's like, in order to move forward towards the thing that is gonna help you achieve and grow, you first have to let go of the thing that's taken up space, which is this situation. Nothing is going to come of this situation. It's void. It's just kind of holding you in place, because it offers some kind of security. It offers security maybe in the physical, but it doesn't offer any emotional security, right? It's not in alignment. It's like you're indifferent. You don't really have feelings for this person or this job or whatever this is. And so Spirit's asking you, you know, do you want to hold on to this illusion that looks supportive, that feels supportive, that you know, checks the boxes in this way and that way, but it doesn't check all your boxes? Or do you want to, you know, work through it, release it, take that leap of faith? And that takes courage, but take that leap of faith that's going to make room to bring you out of the void, right? It's going to make room for the thing that's truly going to check all your boxes. Okay, bring in true support on all levels, right? So it's almost like this energy of settling for something that brings in one form of support, but it doesn't bring in the full fulfillment, right? And you could be holding on to this thing because of, you know, fear of, you know, not being able to do something on your own, or you know, just, let's see, why are you holding on to this thing? Let me ask that. Why are you? Yeah, because it's abundance, because there's abundance tied to it, something financial, but there's no emotion. So it's not really in alignment with your heart. It's in alignment with that 3D fleshly mentality, okay? It's bringing some sort of abundance here. but it's not bringing emotion. And I mean, you can do what you want, but you're never going to be fulfilled by anything of this world, right? True fulfillment comes through the spirit, and the spirit comes through the heart, comes through the emotion, and you know, the mind being at peace and in union with one another. And I feel like yours with this situation isn't, because, you know, maybe there's abundance, yes. Maybe there's, you know, some form of security that can relieve your stress in some way when it comes to like your, you know, worries when it comes to security. But emotionally, I feel like you're drained, is what I'm hearing, right? You feel emotionally drained. You feel lethargic. You just feel like it's like you don't really feel your feelings, right? It's like you almost resigned yourself to not feeling, and it's okay because, well, I got a nice home, or my bills are paid, or this person, you know, they helped me with this, they helped me with that, right? So you're being asked to, I feel like, make a decision on what do you need to release. And you know, spirit will always guide us to follow our hearts, because that's where your intuition is seated. It's in your heart. It's in your instincts, your feelings, right? Your gut instincts. But when you, it's almost like when you are choosing an illusion because it looks right but it don't feel right, then you know, it's like hampering and tampering down your intuition. You tamper down your feelings. You start numbing out your feelings just to kind of get through whatever this is. And so you kind of lose the connection with your own intuition, and then you get to where you can't trust your feelings because you've been stomping them down for so long, trying to hold on to what looks good on the outside, right? Spirit's telling you nothing's going to come of this situation. This is someone or something from your past. This is a cycle from your past, that never really truly leads to what, it's almost like it's always at the Ace of Pentacles, right? It doesn't really go anywhere. And I feel like you emotionally have given up on this situation long ago, and you've just been, you know, comfortable physically in this situation, but emotionally you've been very uncomfortable, is what I'm getting. Okay, so this may or may not be your story. Only take what resonates, okay, as it resonates. I feel like you've already been doing a lot of reflection on this, right? You do a lot of thinking, a lot of contemplating about this, a lot of dreaming about, you know, breaking free from this situation. That's because Spirit's talking to you and telling you it is time to bring this cycle to an end, okay? So let's see an angel card for you. This is like, you know, what Spirit's proud of you for up to this point. So what are you proud of Taurus for, Spirit? Okay, let's see. Uriel. What is Uriel? Serenity, I think? Or let me see. What is Uriel? Let me find that book, guys. 1 second. Let's see. Salvation. Yeah, okay, so this is you're looking for your salvation, baby. You're about to receive, you know, this is your saving grace. Even though it may not feel like it, it's almost like this person, place, or thing, you've been heavily leaning on it as like your salvation, your strength, the thing that makes you comfortable. Okay? But really your salvation is going to come through the Spirit. It's going to come through the divine. And so Spirit's proud of you for contemplating this, looking at this situation, for, you know, being willing to admit to yourself that maybe you've lost feelings for a situation. Spirit has you looking at the past heavily right now, so you can save yourself from this tough cycle, okay? Spirit saying this tough cycle is coming to an end. You're realizing that maybe you poured a lot of time and energy into this situation, but nothing's coming of it. You've been contemplating releasing this. Okay. It says Uriel's name means fire of God or flame of God, as the vibrant firefly in plumes coming from his palms in the image of him as a gentle Balinese man on the card suggests. Uriel is the keeper of the flame of divine love. He teaches us the path of salvation. helps purify our hearts and release lower energies, such as guilt and anger, which may cloud our judgment. Call upon Uriel to help resolve arguments and bring forgiveness and healing into tense situations. He can help you start afresh and let go of hurts and grudges. Also known as the Angel of Earth, Uriel watches over our planet and the elements. He is the supreme counselor and one of the wisest of the archangels. So you can ask him to assist whenever you have an interview or exam, or if you need the answer to a difficult question. He'll sharpen your senses so the answers you are seeking pop into your head. Here's the message. Let go of anger and unforgiveness, and let my flame of love illuminate your heart. I can help free you from emotional pain. If you do not know the right words to say, call upon me and I will speak through your heart. And that's what's going on. Your challenge is to get back centered in your heart. Okay? Because the situation you've been dealing with, you've kind of numbed your emotions out, because it's like emotionally you're not being fulfilled, but physically yes, but emotionally no. And so your challenge are your emotions. And Uriel's saying what I just said, like your salvation's going to come with you getting centered in your heart, letting that flame of divine love spark up in you, and choose to feel passionate. And right, it's like choosing spirit over the world in a way for you. That's kind of like what I'm seeing. This is your salvation though, is getting in touch with your emotions, and not staying in a situation based on what it looks like on the outside, but truly following your heart. Right? Don't get in this energy of indifference. Learn from your past, I'm hearing. Whatever that means for you, but Spirit's saying let's learn from the past. Okay? I feel like you're looking for your true Ace of Pentacles, the one that's going to grow into the Ten of Pentacles. And so maybe you're trying to hold on to a situation that Spirit's saying you need to release, because your emotions aren't in it. Your feelings aren't there. It checks some of your boxes, but it's not checking all of your boxes, and you're aware of that. So your test is to not grow complacent and accept the illusion or something less than what God has planned for you, which is where all your boxes get checked. Okay, and there's true fulfillment, there's true divine love and emotion, and also support. Okay, so you're being, taught the path of salvation, your salvation right now, which is saving you from a tough cycle from your past. So let's see what this is. Okay, let me get a drink of my coffee, and then we're going to look at this situation that Spirit's telling you to release. All right, Spirit, let's dig in. All right, so what is this situation that you're asking Taurus to release? Person, place, or thing. What is this, please, Spirit? What is this energy that you're asking Taurus to release? A King of Cups. So a masculine energy who probably has a lot of love for you, but you don't feel that same way in return, possibly. I don't know. But you're being asked to release this King of Cups energy. Maybe this person's shining a lot of love on you, but you're just not feeling it in return. This King of Cups wants victory with you, okay? This King of Cups is what? Yeah, this King of Cups may be wanting a clean slate, a fresh start, or they're offering you some type of fresh start here, but your feelings aren't in it. Wow, okay, where is Taurus? Why is Taurus in this energy of indifference? Because you feel like this person's manipulating you. Maybe maybe you don't trust this person, okay? Maybe you're recognizing that this person could be an emotional manipulator, and you're recognizing it. So you just shut your emotions off, okay? Or you've been manipulating this person's love for you. You got to put yourself where you go, and that's not good either, right? It's like maybe, you know, some of y'all could have been manipulated because this King of Cups wants victory with you. I feel like he has emotions for you, okay? He wants recognition from you, but you're not really feeling it. So it's like you've been holding on to him because he gives you this Ace of Pentacles energy. But deep down inside, you have no feelings for this person. And so you're holding on to this person, holding this person back who wants this victory with you, but you truly don't feel anything for this person. You're in this magician energy. So you put yourself where you go, guys. I'm telling you, you know, Spirit sees our heart. Spirit sees the things that we think others can't see, and you know, that's the true things that we need to take a deeper look at, okay? The masks that we hide behind. You know, you can't hide what's in your heart. Your heart is your heart, and it's going to feel what it needs to feel to put you where you need to go, right? But if you try to hold on to this, yeah, you got this person kind of up in the air, back and forth about you, and an offer possibly. Okay, I feel like you're trying to juggle this person because of what they offer you, which is what I was picking up earlier, but your feelings aren't actually in it, and that's your challenge. So Spirit's telling you it's time to release this King of Cups. Okay? This person does have a lot of love for you, but he wants victory with you. He wants more than what you want, basically. But I feel like maybe you've kind of let him on because he does bring security towards you. But deep down, you know, you don't have the feelings for this person. So in that case, you're going to be accountable by Spirit because you know you don't feel anything for this person, but then you're holding this person back in a way. That's where that manipulative energy is coming in. Okay? Is what I'm seeing. This is a lesson for you to learn about being true to your own emotions. Okay, and so this, by you not really feeling anything, but it's like holding this person, it's like honestly, I'm sorry, but I feel like this Taurus energy is emotionally manipulating this King of Cups energy. Okay, because they know they don't feel anything for this person, but they keep juggling this person. They keep this person, you know, through manipulation, right? Because this person offers them the Ace of Pentacles. This person offers them support in some way. So it's like they keep this person on the line, holding on to like this wish that, oh, one day we're gonna be something. One day I'm gonna get victory with this person. One day this person's gonna love me back. So this King of Cups just keeps pouring in to this situation. So it's created a karmic debt here. And so in order to be set free, which is your salvation, Spirit's telling you you're going to have to overcome this challenge by admitting your indifference, facing this indifference and realizing nothing's going to come of this situation. This is something that's of the past that, you know, is karmic, that is going to hold you in this energy of judgment. And in order to get out of this energy of judgment, you're going to have to bring an end to this cycle. Okay, yeah, you're going to have to bring justice, fairness, balance, truth forward, basically. So what does this King of Cups want from this Taurus energy? Yeah, they desire you. They want more from you than what you want from them. What does this Taurus energy want from this King of Cups? What you want the truth? You want to tell them the truth? Maybe you do tell them the truth, but they just hold on to you. And even though you're telling them the truth, you kind of allow them to still, like, it's not like, maybe you are telling them the truth, but they're just kind of holding on to false hope here because of their desire for you. So you're just kind of like, okay, well, I told you the truth, so, you know, if you still want to be at my beck and call, that's up to you, kind of thing. But at the same time, it's by doing that, in a way, it's like creating a blockage. Or you're about to tell this person the truth of how you feel. What is the truth here, Taurus? What is the truth? Yeah, that you've been sneaky, deceitful. Or that somebody has been, okay? The truth is there's a lie, there's a deceit here that has been manipulative, that is basically trying to hold this King of Cups back into this energy of juggling. Because Taurus, I truly feel like you don't really feel anything for this person, but they offer you something. Or reverse the roles if you need to, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay, the truth is there's been some kind of lies and deceit here. There's somebody here who's acting like they care more than they actually care, even though it's like they're telling the truth about something, or they want to tell the truth to this King of Cups, but they don't want to lose with this support that this King of Cups brings towards them. So it's like they kind of tiptoe around the truth. Maybe you tiptoe around the truth. Maybe you don't try to lead this person on, but at the same time, it's like you may be telling them, oh, no, I don't want to be with you or whatever, but then you let them stay the night. Or you go to them when you have issues, and it's like you're treating this person as they're your partner. Even though you're not like giving them that official status possibly, you're treating them as they're your partner. And so they kind of keep holding on, thinking that like they're going to get their desire with you. But really, you know that you're indifferent about this person. And you're really just kind of, you like the support they offer you. So you hold on. So that's holding you back. That's holding this person back. And that's why Spirit's saying nothing's going to come of this situation. And you know it already. This is something from your past that's got you in a karmic loop. And it's time to bring this end of a tough cycle, is what I'm seeing. In order to get into your energy of Uriel, justice, salvation, to get your true Ace of Pentacles, that's going to lead you towards your true support, your true Ten of Pentacles, right? But you haven't gotten to that Ten of Pentacles because it's that illusionary pentacle, because your feelings aren't actually in it. You know, it's always going to be just the Ace of Pentacles. It's only going to get to the Two of Pentacles. It's never going to get past this juggling energy. And it's because somebody's feelings aren't actually in this. So why is nothing will come of this? Yeah, because somebody's scared. Okay, and that's what's up. It's like this tower needs to come in and fall, but Taurus, I think that you're holding back from allowing this tower to fall. Even though you know the truth, right? I mean, I don't like to say like you're the one being manipulative, but that's how the energy's coming up. The truth is, I feel like you're being manipulative and deceitful with this situation. And I'm not saying you're like blatantly trying to hurt this person or hold them back. It's just like Spirit's seeing it as deceitful because you know how you feel. Okay, you know how you feel about this situation and this person. You know what they want from you, but you also know that like you're not going to give that to them. You know this is not going to go any further than where it's at. You know, like this person desires you more, but you're not willing to go there with them. You know they're not your person. But you know, you allow them to dream and hope like one day they're going to get what they desire. And by you accepting this person's support or whatever they're offering you, right, you're accepting it, and it's like you're kind of pushing your feelings under the rug. You tell this person, you know, the truth possibly at some times, but it's like you might tell them, but then you act in a different way, which kind of leads this person to believe that, oh, you're just saying that because you're accepting their support, which is making them feel like they're going to get victory with you. Okay? Spirit saying, let the tower fall. I feel like you're afraid to let this tower fall because of the support this person offers you. Why is Taurus afraid to let this tower fall? Because of a Queen of Wands energy, possibly? Or this could be speaking about you not having the confidence to feel like you can do. It's like whatever this person's offering you in some type of support, financial type way, it's like you're lacking the confidence that you can do that on your own. You feel like you might fall without this King of Cups' offer, right? So you're lacking the confidence here. So that's why you don't truly let the tower fall. And I feel like you've been going back and forth about this for quite some time. You know. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this Queen of Wands could match this Queen of Cups energy here. Maybe this King of Cups is seeing someone else. who matches his energy, but you're not, it's like you don't want to lose his support, so you're holding him back from this person. Or you feel jealous? What is this? Hold on. Yeah, you're holding him back. 3 of Wands. So you could be causing this King of Cups delays by I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? Take it as it resonates. It's like you have a past with this person. This person's meant to be, you know, gaining victory, okay, with his match here, which is a Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. But it's like, I don't know, maybe you feel like you have some type of ownership over him, or you know, you don't want to share, even though you don't really feel anything for this person. You feel like you tell him the truth, and you don't lead him on. That's what you're telling yourself. But then you accept his support. But then when he's like trying to move towards this person, you also hold on to him tighter, right? So I feel like that's why Spirit is stepping into this situation and bringing it to an end. I feel like you've been meditating and thinking about this, okay? Yeah, this is the karmic cycle, okay? This is, you know, something that I feel like you feel, you know, you've been stuck in, imprisoned in, insecure about. But really, it's not really what you want at the same time. So why are you, so this, you don't really want this person, not necessarily, you don't have the emotions for this person, but then you also don't want to let this person go, okay? Why is that, Spirit? Why does Taurus feel that way? Because maybe this person was obsessed with you at one time and you feel that person slipping away. Maybe they're not, you know, you don't, it's like, that's toxic though. It's like, you know, there's a, hold on. Maybe you're in love with somebody else even here. And it's like you can't have the person that you want possibly, or you don't feel like you can have the person that you want. So it's like you're holding on to this person, this other person, okay? You're obsessed. I feel like this person may be obsessed with you and you're obsessed with this other person. It's really weird. And then you got a person over here who's kind of on the outside waiting for this tower to come in and fall. That's meant for this person who's been obsessed with you. It's like you don't want to let, it's like it's almost like you get some type of thrill off of this person's obsession with you, but then it annoys you at the same time. Okay? And this is just like a pattern that just keeps going and going and going. So everybody's just kind of stuck in the void right now. You know? Yeah, there's a blockage going on. Yeah, maybe your person could be married to someone else. The person that you want could be married to someone else here with the pay, and so it's like you can't have the person you want. So you're blocking this King of Cups from having the person that he's supposed to be with. And so that's karmic, man. That's karmic. That's a karmic cycle. Anyways, I'm going to get out of this. So, Spirit, what's your advice to this Taurus? Yeah, you're going to have to carry some burdens on your own, right? You know, the advice has to do with carrying your own burdens, supporting yourself, leaning into the divine. And telling the truth. Realizing the truth that you're really holding on to this King of Cups because they help carry your burdens, but there's no true love there. There's no emotion there. And you know that truth, right? You're just afraid to carry these burdens on your own, basically. So that's why Spirit's looking at you as being deceitful. Okay? And I'm sorry if this is triggering you, but I'm just here telling the bare facts of what I'm seeing. You don't have to take this as your story. This may or may not be your story. You know your inner life. You know your feelings. You know the situation you're in. So please don't get offended, if this ain't your story and that you're not being, you're not going within and being like, oh yeah, that sounds like me, then this ain't your story. Okay? But somebody out there, some of you guys, this is your story. And this is going to be a little triggering for you, okay? And I'm sorry for that, but I'm just here to give the message as I'm seeing it come up. And so if Spirit's bringing it up, there's a reason for it. They want you to take a deeper look and realize it's time to release something that nothing's going to come of, so that all parties can move into their higher contracts here. But your trigger, or your obstacle, is you being afraid to carry some burdens alone. So you're holding not only are you holding yourself back in fear, but you're clinging to someone who kind of is obsessed with you, and it's like you're using that against that person and holding them into this cycle with you. Yeah, you're causing the delay, and this has been going on for a long time. Okay, it's about coming into union with divine love, but this divine love, this Ace of Cups for you and this other person and this person here is being delayed because you've been holding back your truth. Yeah, about a family and a home. Yeah, and it's almost like you're trying to it's like you're offering false hope to this King of Cups, who could be your King of Pentacles. Y'all could share family or children together, some type of home situation together. Okay, it's like, maybe that's the support. What is the support? Patience. Okay, patience. Yeah, it's like you're holding this person back. This person who's been very patient with you, you're holding them back until your opportunity comes through. Right? It's like, you're settling for something that is not for you, but you got another opportunity coming. You're waiting on your opportunity, maybe with this King of Swords to come in, right? But in the meantime, you're okay, because this person's very patient with you, and they're hoping and dreaming and wishing that, yeah, they're going to get their desire for you, because they're kind of obsessed with you. They're in love with you probably, but you don't feel the same, but you're holding on to them, waiting for your opportunity to come in. Okay? And that's why there's karmic debt here, because you know how you feel, but it's like using somebody in a way. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. And I'm not saying you're doing it like out of maliciousness or anything like that. It's just that you know how you feel. This situation with this King of Cups isn't really going to go anywhere, but you're okay, letting them fill a spot until your true opportunity comes forward. But you don't realize you're not just, that's helping you, yeah. But it's holding back this King of Cups. It's affecting the King of Cups. Where in their path, because once this Tower falls with this King of Cups, they're moving towards their Queen of Wands person, their Queen of Cups person, the person that matches them. So Spirit's going to force this Tower to fall between you guys, because I feel like you've been ignoring it. and this needs to fall. Yeah. If it doesn't, there's going to be a lot of regret. There already is a lot of sadness and regret. This Tower not falling is causing sadness and regret. It's happened in the past. This is a past life cycle that's repeating right now, that I feel like you're getting to make a new choice in. I feel like this is what happened with these energies last lifetime. Okay. I feel like Spirit's bringing in the Tower. Yeah, so this King of Cups can move towards his desire. He's a very loving person. He's very stable. He's a King of Cups, King of Pentacles. And so he's meant to be moving forward on his path. But I feel like, why is he holding on to this Taurus? Why is he holding on to this Taurus? Y'all have a strong bond, a strong connection. That's why he's holding on to you. He feels like, yeah, he doesn't want to betray you. He feels like he can trust you because y'all have a history or something together. He's feeling safe, even though, it's not really... He feels safe with you, He does desire you. He is obsessed with you. He's in love with you and things like that. He's loyal to you, right? But at the same time, it's like he's confused. Yeah, because he's confused. Because I feel like you're leaving him out in the cold. You're not giving him fulfillment. You're not offering true every fulfillment. And he don't understand why. It's like it has him questioning his self-worth. It has him questioning, what am I doing wrong? Or why doesn't, she give me all of her? Why is she holding me back? Why is she pushing me away? When I feel this way about her, and she's my person, he really feels you're like his person and everything, but you know that he's not your person. You do know y'all have a strong bond, but you also know deep down, like, you have another person. That's what you feel. So your feelings aren't in it. Okay? And so it's causing him to feel, the King of Cups, this person who's kind of, he's showing up as your ride or die in a way, but really it's not reciprocated, not really, if you be honest with yourself. And so it's affecting his confidence. It's affecting, I think it's got him in a lot of mental conflict. He feels like he's not good enough. Like it's not having a good effect on this person. And so Spirit's watching, and they're seeing that you're being deceitful with your heart. You're not, in facing your true feelings here. And so it's been creating a blockage on a lot of people's paths here. So anyways, that's what I'm seeing. Let me get you some advice. We're going to go to this deck for advice. Spirit, what's your advice to Taurus that's dealing with this situation? What's your advice? That's too many. Love is strange. What's your advice to Taurus? Back off. Your advice is to back off this situation. Voodoo in blue? I don't know. But Spirit's saying back off. That's your advice. If you don't believe me, that's what that says. Can you read that? Back off is what it says. Nothing will come of this situation. Okay? It's time to back off. And listen to your ancient wisdom, which is your instincts, your heart here. It's time to tap into your ancient wisdom. Back off from this situation. The power of 3. Yeah, this is a third party type situation. It's like this King of Cups will always be a third party in your eyes. He might feel the role when it's like he's your go-to person when no one else is around type energy. And that's not fair to him, Spirit's telling you. Okay, you could have been putting this person in a third party situation and they've been okay with it. I don't know. Spirit's saying it, deal with this situation and you're going to receive a miracle for a third party situation. Maybe this is your King of Swords. Maybe this King of Swords energy who has a Queen of Swords, like he could be married to someone else I picked up earlier. Maybe you've been a third party in that situation for some of y'all. You're going to get a miracle in that situation. But first you have to create the room by letting go of this King of Cups that you've been holding on to. That's kind of like you can't have your blessing of the new energy, the miraculous energy, until you see the lesson and work through the cycle of the past, which is what I feel like Spirit has you currently doing. But you got to get your aha moments and learn your spiritual lesson behind your interaction with the people in your life. Okay? And that's what this is talking about today. So, I love you guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest. This may or may not be your story. This isn't what I was expecting to pick up on. But hey, I can't control the messages. I just got to say it how I see it. And yeah, please don't be offended. I love you guys. Just take what you can from it. If it's your message, it's your message. If this ain't your message, just take it with a grain of salt, okay? There is no judgment, right? There's just Spirit wanting to bring in awareness of what the struggle is and what's, been holding this cycle back. And it sucks to have to face the truth, sometimes, or see the truth, or get words put to the things that we've kind of already know within self, and the things we've been contemplating, like that we just been wanting to not admit, or we've been wanting to ignore. And so I feel like that's why Spirit's bringing this message up. It's like, this stuff that we talked about already, but you just been kind of pacifying the situation by either making excuses like, oh, well, I tell him the truth. I tell him how I really feel. So it's not my fault if he's holding on. But at the same time, you know, it's like you're still giving him hope in some way, right? And so it's not your fault. But at the same time, you're not innocent either, okay? Is what I'm hearing. But anyways, I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.